Nobody wants to be in my shoe, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. See what's happening with me. Nobody wants to be Jwala, and it's not easy being me. It's not easy. This attitude ki mera kya hai isme, that kind of an attitude is not good for our society. It's very surprising to see that you're okay with everything. And if you are okay with everything, please let us know why you're okay with everything. I would like to know. It could probably change my perception. Many of the occasions I felt that, maybe arey yaar, ye bol deti mere liye. Even women sports persons don't want to extend their support towards me. Even when I'm facing a racial, discrimination. I don't intend to join politics, so I just just clarifying that I am neither joining Congress nor joining BJP nor joining any other party. So if I am probably having an opinion, I'm just a normal human being.
My guest, of course, is Indian badminton player Jwala Gutta, and we have a lot on our agenda today, but primarily we'll be talking about India's sports persons and their reluctance sort of to speak on national issues, on issues that sort of divide this nation, have divided this nation. Jwala, of course, is not one of those sports persons because, of course, as we've seen, Jwala has regularly spoken out on many issues, had an opinion, faced a lot of backlash for her opinion, and that's what I'm going to talk to her about. First, Jwala, like I said, you've always spoken out. Of course, I'm guessing it hasn't been easy, right?
It's definitely not easy, but I think it's tougher to keep quiet, I understand now that I have my own academy, I know that I have a lot more responsibility on my shoulders, just not my own career. I understand everything. But I don't know, why I can't have an opinion in a democratic country like ours. I don't know how am I wrong here, or how my opinion kind of overtakes everything I've achieved. Being a woman in this country who is independent and vocal and opinionated, it's like a big sin, literally. This is where we need these independent media who are, neutral, not this side and not that side. They should at least come in support and talk about these people who are speaking up every day. So that way then I think seeing us, maybe one or two people might get inspired. I haven't gotten my awards and rewards, whatever, which others who have probably not achieved as much as me and have gotten much more. I haven't gotten it. I've accepted that fact that I'll probably never get it because of the person, because I'm an opinionated person and people think I'm anti-establishment, which is untrue. Whenever I speak, it's constructive criticism, right? And seeing this, nobody wants to be in my shoe, and I don't blame them. See what's happening with me, and the awards and rewards are supposed to come to me because of my achievement, because of what I've done for the country, or, done in sports, and not because of what kind of an opinion I have. That's not what you reward me for or give me an award for. And nobody wants to be Jwala, and it's not easy being me. It's not easy.
You say nobody wants to be Jwala, but I do feel a lot of women out there do want to be a Jwala Gutta.
As in, yeah, maybe, but I'm talking about the famous people or people, people who have done well in their career. They probably have not much to lose, but it's just like this attitude ki mera kya hai isme, that kind of an attitude is not good for our society.
So does it surprise you that so many continue to remain quiet?
It does, actually. It's very surprising to see that you're okay with everything, and if you are okay with everything, please let us know why you're okay with everything. also. I would like to know, why I think differently. Why do you think everything is right? How am I thinking differently? Have an opinion, whether for it or not for it. And if you're for it, let us know why you're for it, because I somehow am not able to bring myself to agree with everything which is happening. Why is it okay? I would like to know. It could probably change my perception.
Moving on, there was this one day we had where all our national heroes, national big stars who have remained silent all these years decided to speak up on a national matter, calling it an internal matter, or in tweets by Rihanna and of course Greta Thunberg. We had sort of made peace with the fact that these guys are not going to speak. They're not going to be part of the debate. They're just going to stay on the sideline and make their Instagram videos doing their thing.
And endorse stuff. Yeah. That's it.
And then finally, when you do see them coming out and speaking, it's on a day when they want to target these two tweets. Does that, as being part of the sporting community, did that really get you? I mean, personally, I feel their silence hadn't disappointed us as much as, that one day did.
Of course, because again, that's what I said. If you are for it or agree with what is happening, you're supposed to say it consistently, And then obviously, it did not look real to many people who are still, in their sane in their head. I'm sure people are capable of analyzing what kind of a tweet that was. And what I saw that they were, it didn't do good for them individually. That's what I feel.
Also, just talk about people who keep quiet. Jwala, sometime back, we of course know, unfortunately, your grandmother passed away, and you shared on social media that even when you shared that news, there were a lot of people who didn't really come up with very nice things to say. Even at such a point, you're part of a very large sporting community in India. You're part of a badminton community that's very much loved. Do you feel a little disappointed that, you speak out for a lot of people who don't have a voice, but sometimes it's not like you're asking for help, but wouldn't it be nice sometimes to just have someone, be there for you?
Sure. At many occasions, I felt that we have a lot of women sports persons, especially women. Why I'm mentioning is that, we are the minority gender and we are fighting for equal rights. And at this time when any woman is suffering or saying something, all we could do is just give her support, right? Many of the occasions, I felt that, maybe arey yaar, ye bol deti mere liye. Just, they don't have to, agree with, because we're all different people. We could have different opinion, but it's not surprising. But it's a little disappointing to see even women sports persons don't want to extend their support towards me. Even when I'm facing a racial, discrimination and, such racist comments are thrown at me just because my mom is Chinese. And even then, and that is nothing, nothing to do with politics, right? You could just say, hey, come on, we are with you, or I wish this didn't happen. Just 2 lines of, but I don't know. I guess it's very difficult to garner support as well.
As I close this interview, I just want to say maybe your parents did name you very aptly and called you Jwala, because that fire stays on. And I hope we'll have some more conversations. I hope you get less trolls after this.
It doesn't bother me really, but I really wish that the system, the government, and people in charge see me as a responsible citizen who is not criticizing the system. It's just a constructive criticism, and I don't intend to join politics. So I just clarifying that I am neither joining Congress nor joining BJP nor joining any other party. So if I am probably having an opinion. I'm just a normal human being, citizen of our country, and I'm a very proud Indian. And if you might not agree with me, but please don't get offended. And I'm just trying to do my bit here.